Okay, so there's two spaces that I've been in with Miroslav. I have done a short course with him, which I didn't really show up or participate in. And then I still said yes to stepping into the embodied speaker container. And why I stepped into that embodied speaking container is I just had enough exposure to Miroslav to know that, like, to follow the thread there, to follow what was alive. And we had a brilliant conversation in terms of Miroslav's ability to draw forward from you what it is you're looking for, and to really feel like you're authentically being met in, is this work for you? Lots of people, like, I had done some speaker training and I had been someone who had done a lot of public speaking over the course of my life, but I never felt like, even in my speaking in my business online, I still felt like there was a veil there, or a layer between me and really what is alive for me to bring forward. And I don't know how to put it into words, what has come through me in the embodied speaker container. So it's a combination of so many things. Like, yes, my speaking has become so much more engaging, and I feel like I'm in it. Like, there is something that I'm always bringing through that is part of, or, another step towards, like, the truth of who I am. But then there is also so much that I learned about myself and being in my body, and how to work with, like, or how to be in response to the energy that is alive in myself, in anyone that I'm relating to, in an audience, in a room. I even use, like, some of the things that I've become aware of in myself in the way I parent now. So this has not just been an experience for me that has been around, yes, I stepped into this space to become a better speaker. I've I've come out of this space months later, having so much more of an awareness around, like, energetically who I am, and how I show up, and how to, and I think the bigger piece about this is that I can literally be in my vulnerability, and there is safety in that space for me now. And that's affected every part of my life, not just my speaking, not just my business. That's every relationship everything that I'm in relationship to. So, this is a really interesting thing to dive into. Like, I was someone who had had a lot of public speaking experience. I had been an advocate for the Melanoma Institute of Australia. I had spoken on patient advocacy. I had been interviewed by, like, major news outlets. I've been on ABC Radio. I have been on Channel 7 and Channel 9 News. And, I would say, like, oh yeah, I'm someone who's really well versed in the art of speaking publicly. There was a period where I did lives on Facebook nearly every day. And now it's still something where I do a live on Facebook, and I'm probably live on Instagram as well. But there was still, like, I knew when I first was in Miroslav's presence and we started talking about, like, what it means to be the embodiment of what you speak, there was still places where I was unwilling to meet myself. So Miroslav and I shared this the other day, where I said, when I'm uncomfortable or awkward or feeling not confident in the space I'm in, I can talk to a topic rather than speak from a place into a topic, or into what's alive for me. It's not even a topic anymore. So I feel like for me, it's definitely deepened my ability to connect with my audience, because I'm all about women and confidence and igniting that like inner confidence in ourselves. And that's a feeling. And if I can't connect with them on an energetic level, then they're not, no, they're not going to want to, be in my field, be in my presence, participate in the journey with me. And I know that like with my work, speaking, I've had, so much more. It's the first time I've held an online paid event was like what, a month ago. I would never have done something like that before. And now I'm like, yeah, I know, because I know this is going to be good, because I know the space that I'm bringing this forward from.